After the Omni King's decision, Goku returns to planet Earth Universe 7 with Whis, the Supreme Kai, Beerus, and Vegeta, only to find that Chi-Chi, Bulma, and the entire squad is already there waiting for him. I don't think Goku is ready to face Chi-Chi just yet. He doesn't really have the best track record when it comes to either finding a job or being there for his family, and the last time he tried to leave her, well, let's just say it ended up very wrong for Goku. I absolutely love Bulma. She's the one that's asking the real questions. She understands that Goku and Vegeta are usually gone way longer than just a week, and if the entire squad is there, that means there could be some trouble. Something big enough is going on that even Beerus and the Supreme Kai are here. Beerus gets the cat out of the bag. Get it? Cat.
That's hilarious.
And reveals that they're all there for Goku's going away party, dropping the bomb on Chi-Chi, who has no idea what the hell is going on. Goku hasn't even talked to her yet. Well, Chi-Chi, I've been chosen to become the next god of destruction, so I have to go to another universe. After receiving the news that Goku would become a god of destruction, Bulma called an emergency party at Capsule Corp. All of Goku's friends gathered to better understand what was happening and bid him farewell. Chi-Chi hasn't said anything, and Goku's looking at her like, are you okay with this? What's going on? I need to know what's in your head. Do you guys think that Chi-Chi's gonna be A, okay with it? Or do you think that she's going to be B, furious and say, no, he can't go? While you guys are down there, I'm gonna go ahead and thank the sponsor of today's video. This video is sponsored by Tower of God Great Journey. Tower of God Great Journey shows the great story and world with a high quality animations based on the worldwide 6 billion viewed webtoon Tower of God, which I've seen myself, and it is absolutely worth the hype. You can build your own team with your favorite characters from the original webtoon, collect attractive characters each with their own stories, and ignition weapons fully packed with stunning action skills. You will start the story off as the main character Bam or Viol and start clearing the missions of Revolution Road, earning you massive rewards such as transcending materials, ignition weapons, and various other valuable items. As any great game does, this game rewards you while you're offline. You receive rewards and get massive level ups. Play today and you'll have access to the launching celebration rewards, which is 50,000 golds. You get an epic endorsee 10 tower summon ticket. So don't wait, use my link in the description below in the top comment. Check out Tower of God Great Journey today. Look, Chi-Chi, I didn't even want to be a god, I swear. I even thought they were going to choose Vegeta, but then Zenny intervened and picked me instead. And you didn't just say no? Have you lost your mind? Bulma again hitting it, because this is the realistic reaction to this whole scenario. I understand Zeno can wipe out the universe, but he never said that he would. He never even threatened. Goku never even asked, so I don't want to hear it that they're worried about Zeno destroying Universe 7, killing Goku if he refused. I think that Goku could have bullshitted his way around this entire mess and put Vegeta as the god of destruction like all the angels and gods basically voted for. But Goku takes the route that he doesn't know what would have happened in Universe 7 if he would have said no. He didn't want Universe 7 to get in trouble. He didn't want to make the Omni Kings mad. And with a surprising turn of events, Chi-Chi is 100% okay with this. She says, at least you can finally work, and you can work a job that suits you. It's a job that is way better than you being in the field, which is something that Chi-Chi had realized with Goku, that he isn't happy being a farmer. He is only happy when he is a fighter. Gohan backs Bulma up and the rest of them, saying that Vegeta is right. Goku isn't a killer. He isn't a murderer. He can't do cruel things. He can't destroy seemingly hundreds of thousands of innocent lives or even uninnocent lives. Beerus agrees that Goku is far too stupid for the job, and he really wished that they would have chosen Vegeta, but he did not want to argue with Zeno. So Dad lost to Mr. Goku again? I didn't lose to anybody. Do you want to be grounded? Sorry, I couldn't. I had to break character on that one. As you guys can tell, I can do the Vegeta voice pretty well. I've done it so many videos now that it's pretty decent. It's kind of like his earlier voice. The Goku I can kind of get. Others are a little harder still, but Vegeta's honestly the most fun. But seriously, Goku, do you think you're going to be able to destroy entire planets and kill so many people? I mean, you even spared Frieza like 6 times, which is 100% true. It could have been even 10 times at this point of the making of this video. Goku spares a lot of his enemies and tries. He was sparing Moro, which is literally the worst of the worst, the baddest of the bad. And yeah, Bulma is 100% correct on this. At this point, I think Goku just wants to be a god of destruction because he's going to bat for the job title, even though he knows that he's gonna have to destroy people. He's saying that the Grand Priest told him there's more to the job than killing people, and he's gonna try to avoid it as much as possible. Does this mean you'll be working with a Supreme Kai? This is something that I've been waiting to see. Goku's life is now linked to somebody else, which is another reason why I feel like Goku would not want to be a god of destruction. He would have fought a little bit harder in not being one, because Goku that I know would want to have the fate of his own life be in his own hands. He sacrificed himself countless times because of this end, and to have basically his life be able to be sniped by a Grand Priest getting killed is something that I don't think that Goku would be even willing to play with. But Goku was paying attention, and he knows that the Kaioshin for Universe 6, the old one, is now dead. So he's wondering maybe he won't even have one at all. The life of a Supreme Kai is linked to the life of a god of destruction of their universe. From the moment Lord Champa lost his divinity and energy of destruction, it's as if his divine side perished because of that. Lord Fuwa in turn perished as a result. Your life too will be linked to a Kaioshin tomorrow at the ritual, which looks like he's gonna get one. I wonder if it's gonna be a female Kaioshin. I always pictured Goku having a female Kaioshin, and he was a god of destruction. So how is a Supreme Kai even chosen anyway? There are a few ways, but in this case it will probably involve the Kaiju tree of Universe 6. It has probably bloomed a new golden fruit. That is the best reason I can think why they choose now to replace the Universe 6 destroyer. A Kaiju tree, you say? Kaioshin and Kaio are all part of the Shinjin race. We were all born from divine Kaiju tree. The common fruits of this tree give life to all Kaios. The golden fruits, which are much rarer, give life to Kaioshin like myself. I believe the Kaiju tree of Universe 6 has produced a new golden fruit, and the powers that be have approved the birth of a new Kaioshin, hence the appointment of a new Hakaishin. Trunks thinks it's a little weird that the Kaioshin are essentially apples, and Whis says it's a lot easier than the way that the mortals do it, which leads Goten to ask the question and Chi-Chi to scold Whis because he brought it up in the first place. Goku asks if there are any rotten apples. When a common fruit is born rotten, it births a Makaio, and when the golden fruit is rotten, a Makaio-shin. In both cases, these corrupted entities are sent to the Makai world, also known as the Demon Realm, which honestly, it's really funny that I'm reading this right now, and this explanation for Kais and the demons are exactly the same explanation as Dragon Ball Kakami had in its newest chapter that just came out a few days ago, where the noble demon that Buu sees in hell explains the exact same thing. It's literally the exact same origin story for the demons and the Kai. As a matter of fact, you've already met a Makaio-shin. You remember Dabura? He and I are of merely two sides of the same coin. I like that we get the reaction from like the 4 people that have already met Dabura. Remember, Chi-Chi and Bulma met Dabura in Otherworld, so they know who he is. Beerus cuts the festivities and says, Goku, it is time to go. Chi-Chi asks Goku if he'll come visit every once in a while, and Whis essentially explains that until Goku gets the grasp of being a god of destruction, he won't be able to come back, but with his sister being his teacher, his new teacher, he'll get the grasp of everything right away, which I think it's really awesome that it is Vados the one teaching him. That leads to a lot of, I think a lot of the fandom already knows where a lot of people draw this and where this would be going in a lot of cases, but hopefully it doesn't go that way here. I have no idea. Goten asks if he can come, but that answer is no on that one. There's no extended stays allowed unless for very specific reasons. So Goten promises to Goku that he'll get as strong as possible, so when Goku returns, he'll be strong enough for Goku to train, which it'd be really interesting if like a lot of time goes by, and when Goku returns as a god of destruction, we see everybody else extremely grown up and Goten as an adult. That'd be really interesting. They all say their goodbyes and Vegeta tells Goku that the rivalry is still on, which I don't know how Vegeta is going to even like be able to compete against Goku when Goku's going to be a god of destruction. I have no idea how that's going to be measured, or if Goku's going to fight Vegeta as he's an Ultra Instinct. The chapter is over. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.